What's up, fellow players of RuneScape? This is my first commentary guide. It's going to be a Slayer guide on how to kill Desert Strykewyrms. Yeah, I got them as a Slayer task a little bit earlier. I've been meaning to start making guides, so I thought this should be a good place to start. Start out with gear. I guess you need Slayer helmet. I've got Bandos and a Fury, but Rune will do, Amulet of Glory will do. Whatever you got, just the highest stuff you have. I have a rapier, a whip would be fine. I wouldn't suggest anything lower than a whip for slaying, just because it can get really slow and tedious. But yeah, and inventory, got a Bandos Godsword, sold that yesterday. It's pretty cool. I was surprised it was the second kill. Extreme potions, supers will be fine if you don't have extremes. 2 bunny ips. If you don't have 68 summoning, just bring a terror bird with, like, monkfish or water skins. You're gonna need a lot of water skins for this task because it's in the desert, and it can be a pain in the ass to keep enough water skins in your inventory. An alternate way to do it is to have a I think it's called an enhanced water tiara, and it makes it so you don't really need any water skins at all. Then I have 4 monkfish. These guys really don't do too much damage at all, especially with 99 defense. So yeah, basically you're going to want to teleport to Al-Kharid, I'm not really sure how to say that, using a dueling ring. And you're going to want to run south from the duel arena. I'll just take this time to say Desert Strykewyrms can actually be a pretty good task for making money. I usually make about 200 to 300k per task, depending on if I get a focus site or not. I don't think they're worth very much anymore, but maybe 500k, 400k, I'm not sure. So yeah, pot up. For some reason you have to investigate these mounds before you can attack them. Not sure why that is, but when you attack them, they have really weak defense, so they die really easily. The one thing that can get annoying is I'm not really sure what it's called, but they dig under the ground and then they come up underneath you and hit 30 damage. This can be easily avoided by running away from the spot you were on. I think you have to move at least like 2 squares away for it to not hit you, so just be mindful of that. This is definitely not an AFK task. You have to be watching all the time. Alright guys, so I'm going to pause this recording till something more interesting happens. So, yeah. Okay guys, so we're back now. I thought I'd include just this part, tell you what drops are worth picking up. They drop potato cactuses, which are really nice because they drop noted. You can have a stack in one inventory space. They're worth a few K each. They drop law runes and death runes in stacks of 15. They drop rune hatchets. I don't really know why they drop rune hatchets. It's sort of weird. They drop water runes, 100 of them at a time, I think. I don't usually pick them up, but you can if you want a lot of water runes. They do drop 2 water skins that are filled to 4 doses, which are really nice to pick up because it saves you trips to the bank. They drop a lot of high-level herb seeds, or not a lot, but occasionally Snapdragon and possibly Torstal, I'm not sure. Focus Sight, of course. They drop herbs, just pick up the high-level ones. They're noted, which is good. Charm drops are pretty bad here, but just don't worry about it. It's sort of annoying, but it's not really that big of a deal. Besides that, just, I guess gems. Gems aren't really worth much anymore, which is sort of a shame. Used to pick them up a lot, but I don't anymore. But yeah, that, and also in this part of the video I'd like to include one of them digging at me. So I might just stand here, wait for it to happen. Usually happens pretty regularly. Auto retaliate, whatever, I'll just kill it. Also, I'll include in this part, I was talking about a water tiara earlier, or enchanted, enhanced. That's from doing a quest. I'm not sure what quest it is. I'll put the name of the quest in the description. Okay. Yeah, see, there's it when it digs, and then get out of the way. If you don't get out of the way, it comes up right underneath you, and it will hit you for 30 damage. Even if you're standing far away from it, it'll dig down, and it'll come over to you and pop up right underneath you, no matter how many squares you're standing away from it. So if you're ranging them, you still got to move. Just move from your current location, though. So, about 2 squares away, I think. Yeah. Well, I guess that's about it for this guide. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'd really like to start making more videos, so if you liked it, please tell me, and yeah, I'll have more Slayer guides coming out soon. Thanks, guys.